Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Go English, where you learn English naturally through real conversations, helping you speak more fluently and confidently every day. I'm Mizu.
And I'm Lucas. It's great to have you with us today.
You know, Lucas, there is something I've never been able to understand.
Oh, wow. Starting with a mystery already? What is it?
People who say they don't like animals. I mean, how is that even possible?
Mizu, some people don't dislike animals. They just don't want a dog waking them up at 6 in the morning demanding breakfast.
Okay, fair point. But still, every time I visit someone's house and they have a pet, I immediately become friends with the pet before I become friends with the person.
That is such a pet owner thing to say. And honestly, some pets have a better social life than we do.
Oh, absolutely. Some dogs have birthday parties. Some cats have their own Instagram accounts.
Meanwhile, their owners are eating leftovers and wondering where all their money went.
It's true. People say pets are animals, but let's be honest. For a lot of people, pets are family.
Yeah, and once a pet becomes part of your life, everything changes. Your schedule changes, your habits change, even your weekends change.
Exactly. You start planning your day around walks, feeding times, vet appointments, and somehow you end up with hundreds of photos of the same animal on your phone.
And somehow, every single one of those photos feels important.
Today, we're talking all about pets, the funny things they do, the memories they create, and why so many people love them so much.
And before we get started, here's our question for you. Do you have a pet at home? And what's its name?
Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your stories.
All right, Mizu, let's talk about pets.
Let's get started. You know, Lucas, the second we started talking about pets, I immediately thought about my childhood dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't remember what I did last weekend, but I can still picture that dog running around the yard like he owned the place.
Isn't that funny? Some childhood memories just stick forever.
Seriously. And I don't even remember how old I was when we got him. I just remember being ridiculously excited.
Oh, I get that. Tell a kid they're getting a pet and suddenly it's the greatest day in human history.
Exactly. I spent the first week following him around everywhere.
Wait, were you following him or was he following you?
At first, definitely me following him. He was way more interested in exploring the house than becoming my best friend.
Fair enough. I'd probably do the same. New house, new people, new smells. I'd be investigating everything.
Right? But after a while, we were attached at the hip. If I went outside, he followed. If I sat down, somehow he was already there.
That's how they get you. One day it's the family dog. The next day you're convinced you're their favorite person.
Oh, absolutely. And I was 100% convinced I was the favorite.
Let me guess. Everyone else in your family thought the same thing?
Every single one of us.
Classic.
What about you? Did you have pets growing up?
Not as many as I wanted. Every time I saw a dog, a cat, a rabbit, honestly any animal, I started campaigning.
Campaigning?
Oh yeah, I had speeches, I had promises, I had charts.
No.
Okay, maybe not charts, but I definitely acted like a tiny lawyer. Mom, I'll feed it every day. I'll clean up after it. I'll do everything.
And she believed you?
Not for a second. She'd just say, Lucas, you can't even keep your room clean.
Oh, no.
Honestly, she had a point.
That's fair.
As a kid, you don't think about any of the work. You just see a cute animal and immediately think, yep, I need one.
Exactly. Then you get older and realize food, walks, vet appointments, money, lots of money.
So much money.
Seriously. But I still think having a pet as a kid is special.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, a lot of my favorite childhood stories involve somebody else's pet.
Oh, that's dangerous. What happened?
Well, what happened with your dog first? You look like you're hiding a story.
Okay. One day, he somehow got into the kitchen and stole an entire loaf of bread.
Wait, the whole loaf?
The whole loaf. When we found him, he looked completely satisfied with himself.
No guilt.
Not even a little.
That's such a dog thing. They make terrible decisions and somehow still act like they're the victim.
Exactly. And somehow you forgive them immediately.
Every time.
You know, that's probably why people never stop talking about their childhood pets.
Yeah, years go by and you still remember them. Not because they did anything extraordinary, just because they were there.
For the big moments and the ordinary ones.
And before you know it, they're not just pets anymore. They're family.
Absolutely. Even now, thinking about my dog makes me smile.
Oh, now you've got me thinking about all the pets I begged my parents for.
Maybe this is your sign.
Let's slow down. One life decision at a time, Mizu.
You know what always cracks me up, Lucas? The way pets act like they own the place.
Act like they? Mizu, they do own the place. We're just paying the mortgage.
Exactly! My friend's dog has this huge, fancy bed, a really nice one. And where does he sleep? Right in the middle of her bed.
Of course. Why sleep in your own bed when you can take somebody else's?
And nobody tells him to move. Everyone just shifts over like, well, I guess this is his bed now.
That's what gets me. A pet breaks every house rule and somehow nobody cares.
Right? Imagine a human guest doing that.
Oh, they'd never get invited back. Ever.
Exactly. Another thing, Lucas, why do pets always pick the worst possible moment to interrupt you?
Oh, don't even get me started. The second you're on an important call.
They suddenly have something urgent to say.
Exactly. Quiet for 6 hours. Meeting starts. Chaos.
It's suspicious. I'm telling you, they know.
You think they have a secret calendar?
I honestly wouldn't rule it out.
Fair. You know what's even funnier? The random things pets get obsessed with.
Oh no, what did you see?
I saw a dog carrying a potato around. Everywhere.
Wait, a toy potato?
Nope, an actual potato.
Stop.
I'm serious. That potato was his emotional support potato.
Okay, that's amazing and incredibly weird.
That's pets, though. One day they're normal, the next day they're emotionally attached to a vegetable.
Honestly, that's why we love them. They're all a little ridiculous.
Including their owners.
Oh, absolutely. Pet owners are constantly having full conversations with animals.
Full conversations.
Excuse me, sir? Would you like to explain yourself? Why are you looking at me like that?
Meanwhile, the dog is just existing.
And you're standing there waiting for a response.
Like they're about to hold a press conference.
Exactly.
Actually, Mizu, I caught myself apologizing to a dog once.
No way.
I bumped into him and I immediately went, "Oh, sorry, buddy."
Honestly, that's completely normal.
Thank you. I needed that.
The embarrassing part is when someone catches you.
Oh, no.
You're standing there having a deep conversation with a cat.
The cat isn't even listening.
Not at all.
Worse, the cat walks away mid-conversation.
That is the most cat thing I've ever heard.
No explanation, no goodbye, just leaves.
You know, the more we talk about this, the more pets sound like tiny roommates.
Tiny roommates who contribute absolutely nothing financially.
Not a single dollar.
No rent, no groceries, no bills.
Just vibes.
Just vibes.
And somehow they still end up being everyone's favorite.
That's because they're cute, Mizu. That's the whole business model.
Honestly, you're right. They wake you up, steal your food, interrupt your work, embarrass you in front of guests.
And somehow you still adore them.
It's impressive.
Very impressive, Mizu. Honestly, we could learn a thing or two from them.
You know, Lucas, as funny as pets are, I think they genuinely make people's lives better.
Oh, 100%. I mean, you can have the worst day imaginable.
And then your dog runs over like you've been gone for 3 years.
Exactly. Suddenly, the day doesn't seem quite so bad anymore.
There's something really comforting about that. No judgment, no questions. They're just happy you're home.
Oh, that's true. Although, let's be honest, sometimes they're happy because you brought food.
Okay, fair point. Food is definitely part of the relationship.
A very important part.
But seriously, I think pets help a lot with loneliness.
Yeah, especially if you live alone. Just having another living thing around the house can make a huge difference.
Even if they're doing absolutely nothing.
Exactly. The dog is asleep, the cat is ignoring you, but somehow the house feels less empty.
That's such a good way to put it. Less empty.
Although pets definitely change your routine.
Oh, for sure. The moment you get a pet, your schedule is no longer entirely yours.
That's a very polite way to say it.
What would you call it?
I'd call it entering a long-term contract with a tiny furry boss.
That's actually pretty accurate.
You can't just decide to disappear for a weekend. You have to think about who's feeding the dog, who's checking on the cat, who's taking care of everything.
And vacations suddenly require planning. Lots of planning.
Exactly. Before a trip, pet owners are making spreadsheets, making phone calls, asking favors.
Meanwhile, the pet has no idea any of this is happening.
Not a clue. They're just sitting there like, why is everyone stressed?
It's so true. And then there's the money.
Oh, Mizu, the money.
Food, toys, treats, vet bills.
And somehow you keep buying things.
Because they give you one cute look and suddenly your wallet opens itself.
It's a dangerous superpower.
A very expensive superpower.
You know, it's funny though. After all the work, all the planning, all the expenses, most pet owners would still say it's worth it.
Absolutely. Because after a while, they stop feeling like pets.
Yeah, they become part of your everyday life, part of your routines, part of your memories.
Part of the family.
Exactly. And honestly, Mizu, I think that's why people love talking about their pets so much.
Because they're not really talking about an animal.
They're talking about someone they care about.
Oh, okay, Lucas. That might be the sweetest thing you've said all day.
All day? Mizu, it's the sweetest thing I've said all year.
Honestly, that's probably true. Okay, Lucas, serious question. If money, space, and common sense weren't factors, what pet would you get?
Wait, common sense isn't a factor? That's a dangerous question.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
Honestly, a miniature donkey.
A donkey?
Come on, they're adorable.
You know what? That is not the answer I expected, but I kind of respect it.
Thank you. What about you?
I've always wanted a red panda.
Oh, that's a good one. Those things are ridiculously cute.
Right? Every video I see makes me want one.
See, that's the problem. Social media makes a lot of animals look like perfect pets.
Exactly. You watch a 30-second video and think, I need one.
Meanwhile, the owner probably isn't showing the part where the animal destroys the furniture.
Or climbs the curtains. Or steals food.
Or bites somebody.
Fair point.
Honestly, some animals are amazing, but they're just not meant to live in a house.
Like a tiger.
Oh, absolutely not. If there's a tiger in my house, I'm the pet.
That's the tiger's house now, Lucas.
Exactly. You just pay the bills.
You know, the older I get, the more I think some animals belong exactly where they are, in the wild.
Yeah, we can admire them without bringing them home.
That's true. Although I'm still keeping my dream red panda.
And I'm keeping my dream donkey.
Deal.
Just don't ask me to babysit the red panda.
No promises, Lucas. No promises. You know, Lucas, it's kind of strange to think about life without pets.
Honestly, yeah. For a lot of people, pets are such a normal part of life that it's hard to imagine not having them around.
Exactly. I mean, some people plan their entire day around their pets.
Oh, absolutely. Walking schedules, feeding times, vet appointments, vacation plans.
Sometimes the pet has a busier calendar than the owner.
That's probably true.
You know what's interesting, though? For all the work they create, people still absolutely adore them.
Yeah, and I think that's because pets give us something pretty special.
Like what?
Companionship. You come home and they're genuinely happy to see you.
Oh, that really is one of the best parts.
And maybe that's why people form such strong bonds with animals. They don't care what kind of day you had, they're just happy you're there.
That's true. And whether it's patience, responsibility, or simply learning to care for something besides yourself, pets teach us a lot.
They really do.
Do you think everyone should have a pet at least once?
Maybe not everyone. Pets are a big commitment. But if someone has the time, the space, and the ability to care for one properly, I'd absolutely recommend it.
Yeah, I think I'd agree with that. You know, Lucas, after this conversation, I think my favorite thing about pets is how they turn ordinary moments into memories.
Oh, that's a good one. A random walk, a funny habit, a greeting at the front door. Years later, somehow you still remember those little moments.
Exactly. And that's what makes the relationship between people and animals so special.
Yeah, they're not with us for every chapter of our lives, but somehow they become part of our story.
And even years later, one photo or one memory can still make you smile.
Absolutely. And now we'd love to hear from you. Are you a dog person, a cat person, or both?
And what's the funniest thing your pet has ever done?
Or if you don't have a pet, what's your dream pet?
Let us know in the comments below. We always love reading your stories.
And thank you so much for spending part of your day with us here at Go English.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's crazy about animals.
We'll be back soon with another English conversation and another topic to explore together.
Take care, everyone.
And give your pets a little extra love from us today.
Bye, everyone.
See you next time.